Well, somebody about to get just what they asked for. Folks want to switch out energy with somebody else so bad, or at least they think they do, or at least when the energy switch happens, they thought they did. It's gonna be some energy switching going on, it sure is, but it ain't gonna be the type of energy switching and swapping that they thought it was. They thinking there's something about you when you talk. It's like oil pours out of your mouth. It's something about you, when you walk, you know how to slide on the banana peels, but you know how to control them. Like there's something about your demeanor. There's something, you got a little spunk about yourself. You got a little bit of pizzazz about yourself. You got a little bit of jazz about yourself. You got rhythm and blues about yourself. You own rhythm and you can make them understand and hear your blues before they like that song, and they hear the blues coming out of you, and they can rock with that because it's all about the way you deliver things. It's all about the way you present yourself, and people believe you because there's nobody else to believe. Look around, baby. Who you gonna believe? Me or your lying eyes? Baby, who you gonna believe because you smooth like that? But in the background, you got all these thieves and crooks and criminals wanting to switch you out energy because you make things look easy, but things aren't easy. They're very hard. You just know how to maneuver. You see what I'm saying? Like, problems keep getting bigger, but see, you smart enough and wise enough to grow with the problems. But the people that's trying to steal your energy because you make it look sweet and they think it is sweet, they tasted a sample of it. They might have snuck and got them a little sample of it and you didn't even know they was getting some. They wanted the whole bowl after they found out what was going on. They wanted the whole thing of cookies after they found out what was going on. But once the swap out comes, they gonna find out it costs to be the boss. It costs to be the major player on the front line. They didn't ask what all went into this. They didn't ask what all was entailed with this. They didn't know that it's not art and it's not craft. It's naturally arted and it's naturally crafted. This is nothing that you have to practice over and over again with the left hand. This is nothing that you have to practice over and over with the right hand. You have someone else speaking from you from a higher power. You ain't even doing the talking, is what they don't understand. And the person that's talking, they ain't even in touch with this person. They ain't even in the realm with this person. They don't even believe in this person. They don't even believe this person exists. So they want to swap you energies, but it's not going to be, they going to swap you energies. They going to trade off they bad, they thinking for your good and your good for they bad, but it's finna go the opposite way. And they gonna end up leaving with nothing, and they might end up getting showed the door. This is the thing that's what's going on here. A lot of you, with your smooth approach, have been on the front lines, but like I said, you know how to run the front line. You know how to run the fry basket. You know how to run the hamburger call and double cheese. Is it coming up soon? Drop them but hash brown. See, you know how to run around and orchestrate and get things going. Something that this person don't know how to do here. So what's going to happen is when the energy shift come, when the energy swap come, there's going to be a shadow. You are coming off the front line, but you are versatile on the front line, is what they don't know. You are coming off the front line and you are going into shadow mode. They are coming from out of shadow mode, going into the front line. But the thing is, they don't know how to work the front line. They don't know how to work the back line. They ain't been around long enough. They don't know the tricks and the trades. They don't know the ins and outs. They don't know the front door from the back door. They don't know it's a side door. They don't know it's an attic. They don't know these things. But they got to have your energy. Boy, and when they get in these shoes that you wearing that looks very, very small and tight, that put corns and calluses and bunions on your toes, when they find out what's going on, that they can't even get their big toe in the shoe, they gonna be trying to switch out. But it's too late. You go ahead and orchestrate, baby. You go ahead and run the show. You wanted this? You want to swap me out energy so bad? You got this. Mwah.